Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trailblazers.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And taken away by Paul. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
And taken away by Paul. To the paint. Here's Samson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Paul with the steal. Sinks that one from the post. Paul's got his second basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Kersey, a rebound by Drexler.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Drexler drives in, and the shot goes in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 7 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Lillard dishes to Drexler. Ball against Lillard. Pass to Lucas. Here's Kersey. And the three off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
In the lineup for the Trailblazers, number 45.
Trailblazers trail. By 5. Lillard outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
That's good, and Walton with the assist.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And that one is hammered home.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lillard against Paul. Lillard outside. He can't get that one. Good D by Olajuwon. Paul passes to Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. A new lineup here for Houston. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Trailblazers.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here's Petrie. Portland again missing. Houston leading by 3. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Francis. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
They get it back.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Francis, and that one is stuck right through.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Drexler. Over Francis. And it's off the back rim. No good. Driving in. Great D that time from Lucas.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Petrie, no good. Houston leading by 3. Here's Harden, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Pass to Wicks. Here's Petrie, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting for Portland, Jeff Petrie. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Francis, and he drives in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Houston on top, up by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Walton, Roy out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Wicks in at the 3 spot. Houston on D. They lead by 4. Yep, it counts. Roy's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Trailblazers.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range. A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Roy passes to Petrie. Aldridge with a screen on Harden. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Francis, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
And Portland making a change here. Kersey's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Trailblazers trail by 6. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Shots good from Petrie.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Yao kicks to Murphy. Houston moving it around. And the basket by Yao. Yao's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Aldridge. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And Kersey pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Walton. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's a play by Roy. He can be an effective facilitator when he wants.
And the Rockets making a change here. Samson's checked in. And Portland with a change here too. Demian Lillard, he's checked in for Roy. Pass to Kersey. Lots of room. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
The assist.
Walton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harden's shot is off. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And it's blocked.
And Samson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for Portland. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Francis' shot is off. And Portland with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. That gives them the lead. Kersey's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard. Just trying to lead this team.
Pass to Petrie. And here's Kersey. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his first foul. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Walton.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Stolen by Drexler. Here's McGrady. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Here's Paul. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got his third basket of the night.
And the skill, the athleticism of Chris Paul shoots up the floor on a one-man mission.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Houston on D. That's stolen by Olajuwon. Clyde Drexler on the wing. McGrady gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Petrie's got 4 points now in the quarter. Picked off in midair. Drexler with the ball. Now McGrady defending. It's stolen by McGrady. To the inside. Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Paul with the steal. And they pick up 2. Paul's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Petrie. McGrady covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Petrie's got 8 points.
Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Samson's shot, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chris Paul picks up that.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Both good from the line that time. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Raptors in Toronto. Samson's shot, good. 8 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Drexler. And stolen by Lucas. Here's Kersey. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Rockets lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing: focus.
I'm looking at the scenario, and that is our.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Drexler. Tracy McGrady is out there with Paul. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Samson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. To the middle, here's Lucas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Yao, he's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Lucas.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The Rockets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Lucas. Back to Lillard. Now Drexler. Drexler with the screen for Lillard. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 20.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Rockets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Drexler against Kersey. Walton banked in off the glass. Walton's got 6 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Drexler. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Walton. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Paul with the steal. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
And Drexler has it in the corner. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Down low, Drexler with the steal. Jams it with authority.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And so it's Houston with it. 4-point game. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Trailblazers trail by 8. Drexler outside. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. Drexler passes to Olajuwon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Drexler. Back to Lillard. Here's Walton. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Paul. That misses off the backboard. Walton dishes to Lillard. Back to Walton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Walton's got 8 points.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Down low, here's Walton. The shot misses. Good D by Olajuwon. Rockets leading by 4. And so Houston again turning it over.
Out of bounds. Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
Lillard scanning the floor.
Rockets foul. Murphy. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Lillard against Murphy. Kicks it out to Drexler. Pass to Lucas. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Lillard. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Petrie. He's got 8. A wide open look for Drexler. And another 3 for Portland.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A different look now for Portland. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Lucas. And it's Roy in for Lillard.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Here's Roy. Pass to Petrie. Portland no good that time either.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
For Houston, they have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And Murphy is a reliable combo guard, one that scores and passes it efficiently.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Here's Francis. Another shot. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harden finds Malone. Over in the corner, Samson. Over Walton. Offline with the baseline jumper. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Houston on top. They lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, man. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. On the floor for Portland, we've got Demian Lillard, Jerome Kersey out there with Aldridge, and it's Petrie in at the 2 guard.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Francis passes to Malone. It's hauled in by Petrie. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Petrie, the pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Here's Petrie. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Kersey with the screen on Murphy. Kersey kicks to Lillard. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Off target at the rim. Malone, left side. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Lillard. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lucas is checked in. On defense, the Rockets, they lead by 1. Lillard from outside hits the 3-point bomb. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
The quickness of Francis, so good at getting to the basket.
And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. From the top of the key, perfect on the shot, swishes it through. Lillard's got the lead up to 2 now for Portland.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
The wide open look here for Aldridge. And again, it's Portland converting. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Walton is screen on Paul. Pass to Kersey. Now Walton. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle, looking to end the run, and the basket by Lillard.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Portland trailing here.
Houston. Tracy.
It's the first that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Drexler.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Count that one.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Paul kicks to McGrady. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
And taken away by Paul. McGrady left side. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is right off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home. Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. And good, aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
McGrady dishes to Yao.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Houston with it. McGrady outside. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. On the wing, Drexler, defended by Paul. Lillard finds Drexler over Paul. Olajuwon with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Portland. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Lillard, the pass to Lucas. From deep, Drexler missed. And they've done it. The Houston Rockets get the big win. And all they need is one more win to secure their spot in the playoff bracket.
That's right. I mean, you know they're going to be riding high off the adrenaline of this win. Not sure I'd want to face them in what is now a single elimination game.
And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Chris Paul.